Good morning.
There will be no complaining in today's video.
It's day 141.
Today we have 7 frames that we have to finish plastering around.
Well, the headers on the frames, right? Or
And the frames, the whole
sides
thing.
of them too? Okay.
The whole thing. And our goal is to get those 7 frames done, as well as the top of the chicken run wall.
And when that is complete,
there will be no red bags.
That is it.
Other than let you see like in that, but that's going to be covered up, so that doesn't count.
So that means our goal today is to prepare for final plaster tomorrow? Is that right? I feel like we missed something.
No, it's not. Okay. It's not right.
Oh, we got a mound. We
have to do the mounds over the top of the wall.
Sorry, I was getting ahead of myself there.
We have to come back to these frames and fill in some spaces that aren't right.
Okay, so probably 1 to 2 more days after today. But today we'll officially cover all the red bags.
What?
Do you think we can do it?
Yeah.
We're out here early.
No problem.
We're getting started early. That is our goal today. We're going to count off each frame as we get it done.
How are we going to do that?
With a number on the screen.
Okay.
And a little ding noise.
All right. Sounds very festive.
Festive?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Should we do like a little dance in between each one too, or?
If you can talk the kids into it.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Probably not. Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
We'll need a little more excitement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too early.
Guys,
I'm not going to complain.
Our energy level will rise as the video continues, we promise.
Also, stickers are still available in the shop.
Do you have a new one yet? You need a new 99 sticker. The little
I don't
one.
want to like cover my whole thing.
But that one's the best one. I think I like it better than the shiny one. It's so cute.
It is cute, little. We should do more little stickers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ready?
Set.
Plaster.
Bake.
We did not go to the same place. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Set.
What did we want to say? Plaster, bake.
So these 2x8 inset frames have come back to bite us again. There's just too much. You just can't plaster on an upside down surface. It just doesn't work, even with hardware cloth. So what Ashley wants to do is the way that we took the 2x2 pieces of wood and stuck them to here to create frames on the outside, we're gonna put a 2x2 here on the top so that it kind of evens this out right here, and then we can just do that and be done with it. So we have them burned already, but we still have to scrape and seal them, and we got to cut them into place. So she's working on that. I'm gonna go take the measurement back to her.
This is a better example of what it should look like. Even if it barely sticks over. This is much better than like here, where you have a good 3 inches that there's no support there. So it's really hard to stick anything to it. We'll make sure that we do our frames this way from now on.
Yeah, I keep sinking into your blue, into your blue. Stars, I keep seeing stars inside your eyes. In my mind, I'm holding on to all the sparks flying through the dark while we collide. Tell me that I'm all you ever wanted. Take me to a crowded place and I know all I see is the way that you breathe. Hit me like a hurricane and I know all I need is your love next to me. Oh, I keep sinking into your blue, into your blue. Yeah, I keep sinking into your blue, right into you. Underwater, I'm under, but I'm high. I can't let go of the way you love me better. Thought I could never touch the sky, but you got me holding heaven. Take me to a crowded place and I know all I see is the way that you breathe. Hit me like a hurricane and I know all I need is your love next to me. Oh, I keep sinking into your blue, into your blue. Yeah, I keep sinking into your blue, right into you. Oh, I keep sinking into your blue, Yeah, I keep sinking into your blue, right into you.
What's up?
Okay, I need you to know, or to tell me.
Okay.
I would like to take this horizontal piece off the door frame so
Okay.
that it matches like the gate is going to be here.
Uh-huh.
It serves no purpose. We're not going over it with plaster.
Right.
The door will still be coming to the top of the bags.
Right. It doesn't need to be closed in because there's no roof.
And the vertical boards are cleated all the way up. So
Are they
it's
cleated at
sturdy.
the very top? I can't remember.
It doesn't really matter even if it is. It's the one below, I think.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter because they're not going to go anywhere.
And the
there's
top
so
of the
many cleats in
door
there.
doesn't need to be protected for anything?
No. It's going to be a wooden door for now. Eventually, on down the road, when that door fails or falls apart, I would like to get a metal door made, or maybe by then I'll have a welder and I can make
you
my
can
own.
make it yourself. Okay. Okay.
That's kind of my end goal.
Yeah.
But for now, I would like to just take that off so that we can finish it like we did here on the gate.
Okay.
Gate entrance. Can you do that?
Oh, I have to do it.
I mean, what I'm really asking is, can you go get the drill and take that board off
So I have to walk all the way down to the garage and get the drill and then walk all the way back.
and take it
And
off,
then take it off.
and then walk back and put the drill back where it goes.
Someone didn't turn the camera on, but I totally took the top off. See? See?
What are you working on, Jax?
So, I had to move to the other side because the scaffolding. Yeah. Yeah. And I couldn't. There's a round corner here and I just couldn't see it. So, I'm fixing that.
Covering up all the rest of the red bags. There's just a little bit up there that we can see. Making that top round. Thanks, bud.
Don't call me that.
Thanks,
No.
buddy.
No.
Thanks,
Bro.
Jax. What?
Does the plaster need to come out to the edge of the wood?
If you can. Leave 1/8 of an inch by the wood so that I can put the final plaster up to the edge of the wood.
Like this?
Yeah, leave 1/8 of an inch.
Yeah, I know what that
Exactly.
is.
No more, no less. Are you gonna finish Jax's or is he gonna come and do that part?
He forced me to do that, so
Okay. How did he force you?
he said do it.
Still really happy with our test hump here on this back wall. It feels really sturdy. Water should be able to roll both directions. It's easy because we can just line up rocks down the center and then pile up our plaster. So I think this is the route we're going, and we should be able to work on that tomorrow. There's also several spots around the entire area here that, especially like around bottoms, that have like a big indent there. So we'll be going through in the next couple days, making sure everything's built out the way we want it before we start our final plaster. That will make that final step go much easier. Alright, so you see how that brings this frame out more, and that will be much easier to plaster than before where there's an extra 2 inches. So we're just gonna nail this in, get them all done so we can finish plastering. All the extra pieces have been installed on the top. What is he doing? I really wish we would have done this from the start to bring out all the frames, like with 2x4s or something. But again, this was a learning experience.
Yeah, it's a good way to patch it. It looks really nice.
It'll look nice too when there's plaster. It almost looks like a lintel,
Yeah,
you know?
it does.
So from now on, just make the freaking frames the right width from the start. We were trying to save money. Now we're trying to save time. So who knows?
Do it right
just
the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, guess what?
No more red bags.
No more red bags.
Although there are a couple red bags.
What?
The entrance.
Oh, that's
those
fine.
are going to be covered up. We're going to do a really nice entrance, so those don't need to be plastered.
Yeah, we put cement down, right? Yeah,
We'll see. Something.
Something.
I would love flagstone, but I can't afford flagstone, so probably cement.
So, we don't need to cover those bags because
No.
they will be covered.
Eventually, yeah. Just pretend they're not there.
Probably sooner rather than later. I mean, at
Babe.
the rate we're going.
I cannot, like, there's no more red bags. Look at it.
It's. Oh, I'm holding your hand.
Let's talk like this.
Okay.
Well, we gotta hold our hands. Okay. Guys, there's no more red bags, and this is so exciting. Things really happened today.
They really did.
It did happen.
Didn't they? I mean, didn't they, 9-9? Yeah.
My nine's very excited too. So, what does that mean for tomorrow? I can tell you. Do you want me to tell you?
Tell me. Yeah.
I'm going to cut the rest of that wood to match the inside frames on the west side because we built them out on the east side, and if they don't match, I'm going to be really stressed out.
I still think we don't need to, but okay.
I'm going to do it because I have the wood.
Okay.
If I had to go buy the wood, I wouldn't do it. But I have it. It's already ready.
Okay.
I just need to cut it, seal it, and put it up.
But then what?
Then we're going to be probably tomorrow. We're going to probably need to split up and fill in places where there's divots in the wall to where the final coat of plaster goes up a lot smoother. And also, we need to start doming up the wall bags.
That was the big thing.
Wall bags?
The doming. Doming the top of the bags.
Top of the bag.
Yeah, the top of the walls
Yeah.
where there's not a roof,
Yeah.
essentially, which is a lot of it.
Yeah, I showed earlier in the video that that test dome still looks really good and
Yeah.
super solid, so I'm really happy with it. We're going to continue doing that. We've already got the rocks on the outer circle and the buttresses here. We do need to put rocks on the top, but we can do that tomorrow.
Okay. So we're planning on, basically the big thing we're trying to do is dome tomorrow.
Dome and fill in where we need to fill in and get those extra frames on the west side.
Now, how long do you
Lots of
think the doming will take?
It went pretty quick. It's a lot of material. Like, you're going to be really busy making all the material.
So probably
But-
we'll have 2 people in the pit, 1 person sifting, 1 person mixing, so that we can keep up.
And then 4 of us can be applying it because
Right.
they got the hang of the trowels. I trust them. They're going to dome it up, and I'll show them little tricks, but I'm confident that they can do that.
Sweet. Sounds good.
How cool is it that our kids can, like, trowel and make an earthbag building?
And so many other things.
So many other things. It's so cool.
I know.
love watching their skills, like, on different projects like this. Like, Jet wasn't comfortable with the trowel for a while, but now he feels better with the trowel. And Jax is just, like, trowel master over there. And, yeah.
I think all of us,
them,
I mean, you and I both, like, we all have just ended up learning so many things since we moved out here.
I think that's kind of the fun part is, like,
Yeah.
seeing all the different skills that we've learned over the 2 years we've been here.
I know, we're just getting started.
I know.
Think about all the things we're going to know in 10 years.
Oh, man.
Jeez.
We're going to be geniuses.
We're so modest about it.
Okay, that's all for today. Maybe, do you want to do our end of day shots when it's prettier at sunset?
If it's not windy, I might even get the drone up.
Oh, there may be drone.
Might get the drone up so you can see it with no red bags left. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, wind in the afternoon is almost always a given this time of year, so it may not happen. But maybe in the morning, tomorrow morning.
Can I talk about something in the future?
Sure.
We do need to start thinking about our water catchment tank, our water pump situation, the drip irrigation.
Yeah.
There's a lot of other things to this build that we're going to have to
We've been ignoring for a while.
figure out how to pay for.
I mean, not that, like, we know how it's going to work.
Yeah.
Like, in general, we just need to, like, get the particulars down, make the parts list, know exactly how much gutter we need or how much pipe or all that, all that stuff. Like, we have a high level, we know how it's going to work. We just need to figure out the particulars and get the materials.
I also need you to take the lead on all that because that's stuff that I don't like doing.
Well, here's the part I don't know. I don't know the gutter stuff.
Oh,
The gutter and getting it into the tank. That's what I don't know.
Okay, I know that part.
Okay.
So you figure out what kind of tank we need and the drip irrigation and all the plumbing. And
Ooh, drip
I'll
irrigation. That's something I'm going to have to learn about, too. I don't know about drip irrigation. We should call Rudy. He knows about drip irrigation.
Yep.
Yep, sure does.
Okay, we're gonna figure this out. Guys, we're gonna see you later. Hopefully we get some good sunset shots and maybe get the drone up.
Maybe.
We'll see.
what
Guys,
happens.
you'll find out when we find out.
Cool. So we'll see you tomorrow.
Same time, same place.
Sounds good to me.
See you then.
The sunshine fading slow, snowflakes on the ground again. The waiting is all we know. Will we ever make it out? I need a piece of your heart, honey. We're almost home. I can't make it here on my own. You'll be the first one, I'll be the last, babe. Just say what's on your mind again and again. And not take too long, but I can promise keep on going, 'cause we're almost home. The heartbreak is setting in. Will we ever make it out? I need a piece of your heart.